security is an important aspect of our lives. And so when we cannot afford some very expensive security systems, what can we do to protect our homes, especially when we're not around? Today on Get It Right, we're going to give you some tips on how you can protect your home even when you're not around. On Get It Right Plus today, we'll take a look at some 3D tattoos that some very bad and wonderful artists have made. I am Yaki and this is Get It Right on Youthshed TV. I hope you enjoy this video. So, what can you do to protect your home, especially when you're not around? First of all, do not leave some expensive things laying around. Look for a place and hide them. Sometimes maybe, let's say, someone stands outside your window to peep into the house during the daytime when it's still very bright. Your valuables shouldn't be just laying around because this will make them want to break into the home in order to be able to steal those things. When strangers are in your home, try to hide your valuables as well, because when you just leave your purse lying around or things like that, it gives them an insight to the kind of things you have in your house. And so they plan on how to break into the home and steal those things when you're not around. If you know you're going to travel, you don't have to tell everybody, oh, I'm not going to be around. News spread, So when you tell almost everyone or some few people you're not going to be around, before you know, so and so person has had it. And this makes you at risk for someone to break into your home when you're not around. So please try to keep some things private. If you're traveling for some few days, you can just sneak in and then sneak out and no one will really know that you're not around. If you really have to tell someone, let it be one or two people who can at least check your house once in a while when you're not around. Use reliable locks. There are some keys that even when you hit them, they just crumble and open up even without having to use a key to unlock. So please use locks that are actually reliable. Don't just use one. If you can even use up to 2 or 3 different ones, it's better actually, because thieves try to do almost everything they can to stop themselves from getting caught. And so when they say that the locks are going to give them a hard work, they are likely to just leave. Also, when you buy a new item, maybe a TV or a fridge, don't just discard the carton or the box carelessly. Take your time to tear these cartons into pieces. Shred them before disposing them, because when you just expose them like that, you're actually risking yourself for thieves to get into your home when you're not around. So please, let's try to be careful in our own little ways as much as we can. Use the fear of thieves against them. You can put out a sign that says protected facility or beware of dogs. You can as well get a security person or a dog if you can. A dog will definitely bark and scare away thieves if they are trying to enter, because thieves do not like attention. Take care of your surroundings. Do not just let the place look like an abandoned house, because when these thieves look and see that the place is unkempt, they're likely to think and know that, okay, no one is around here for some time now. So please, you can as well hire some people or tell some friends to help you keep the environment clean even when you're not around. Be careful about the kind of information that you give out. Maybe someone you don't know or even a close friend starts asking you questions like, so when are you going to be around? When are you leaving home? When are you going to come back? Please be careful how you answer. Or maybe someone calls you suddenly at home and says, I'm from so and so company and we are doing so and so. We are calling to know your working hours, to know when you'll be around, to know when you'll be at home. Things like that. Be very careful. I know that there are some well-meaning friends who actually just ask so that they know when to come and visit you, but you just make sure you use your sense. Don't just answer questions anyhow simply because the questions are coming from someone you know. If you are leaving your house and you notice some strange people standing around, who knows, maybe they're just waiting for you to go so that they might be able to break into your home. Don't be shy at all. Just turn, look back at your house and wave your hand, acting as if you're actually, greeting somebody. That might put them off and make them think that maybe someone is actually inside the house. Check your locks. Even before entering your home, always check your locks. If your locks have some scratches on them, then it's likely that someone tried to break in. So always check it and be sure so you know what to do in case of an emergency. So now let's go to Get It Right class and take a look at some very, very amazing 3D tattoos that some artists have been able to create. I hope you enjoy. Please watch the video till the end.
Like a flower blooming softly in the fall. Well, it's a life of happy ending we all pray for. So extend our hearts and knees in search of love. With no guarantee we'll find what we're looking for. We wanna have houses, we wanna have cars, living in lavish, being the stars. So we pack our bags and hit the road, taking our pride with us away from God's love. Told you, don't say I didn't warn you. Some things are not as pretty as the sea. Told you, don't say I didn't warn you. Some things are not as pretty as the sea. In a road of sugar-coated songs of lies, with its promises of goodness in their dark. We're in need of Jesus as the day goes by, and to cling on to His side is more than life. Although we wanna have houses, we wanna have cars, living in lavish, being the stars. We don't have to pack our bags and hit the road, taking our pride with us away from God's love. Told you, don't say I didn't warn you. Some things are not as pretty as the sea.
Yeah, so that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I am Yaki and this is Get It Right on YouthSheds TV. This program comes your way every Friday where I push out videos such as these so that I get to educate and entertain you at the same time. Please follow our Facebook page and kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay updated with future episodes. Don't forget, every Friday, come check me out and see what I have for you on that day. Till I see you next Friday, remember, when you get it right, do it right.